All right, so Karen's got $1 million IRA, and she's like, what do I do now? What do I do? This episode, we're going to have her taking Social Security at 62 and start Roth conversions right out the gate as well. All right, so we're going to do 50,000 a year Roth conversions from her IRA until the Roth is completely maxed out, until there's no more IRAs all in the Roth. And she's going to take Social Security at 62 as well, which means her husband, old Ken, can take his spousal benefit, and I think in that case, he will be full retirement age, so he'll get his full benefit as well. So let's dive into this. Now, look at this. That's a tax estimate. Man, I love seeing that. I love seeing this. Now, I'm not sure this is the best way to go. What this is showing there is we have a little bit of a tax bump here. I'm not exactly sure what that's for, because I don't think Ken is dead yet. He might well be. He might well be dead there. Poor Ken, like someone quoted on the YouTube channel. Poor Ken. He doesn't bring anything to the table and he dies early. But anyway, but at this stage, Karen has got nothing, no taxes whatsoever. That's exactly what you want to see. You want to leave your widow with nothing in particular, or widower, simply because it can be better in that regard for her or for her or him, I guess, that they don't get taken advantage of for the widow's tax trap. All right, so let's see how this looks like. We're going to shake this out. So that's the taxes. So let's go over here. I want to show you what we're doing. Let's go to profile. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to go to income. So what we're doing here is we're just having Karen's IRA distribution at $50,000 a pop, and we're going to start next year, and we're going to do it until basically there's no more left in her IRA. It's all in the Roth. All right, so that's what we're going to do there. Let's go to taxes again. And so what we'll see here, let's go to details to see the 1040. We're taking Social Security. Let's just make sure we got, so we're going to do 2020. There we go. All right, so here we got Social Security. Yeah, all right, so she's got $35,000 of Social Security, which the most 85% is taxable. 50,000 from IRA conversions to her Roth, and about 30,000 to live on. That makes sense. So you got $109,000 of gross income, AGI. The standard deduction is $27,000. Total taxable income is $82,000. Still right at the 12% bracket. Paying $9,500 in taxes. That's not so bad, man. That's not so bad. $9,500 on $110,000 almost of total income. I'll take that. Let's see what it looks like. I wanted to go. Was it right here? Where do I want to go? Distributions. I don't think that was it, right? Let's see. Hold on just a second. I want to show that. Oh, I know where I need to go. Hold on a second. I want to go to this right here. All right. I want to go to this, cash flows, taxes. Yeah, so in this case, they live in California, so they're still paying a pretty hefty income tax to the state of California. I don't think it's going to be quite that high, but let's just say it's 25% lower, still $1,500. But you can see here the taxes that you'll end up paying, or they will end up paying. And when we got Bob dying at 80, if not right there. All right, so that's when Ken's dying at year 2032. So their taxes go from $13,412 to $24,689. A pretty significant. It's almost a 50. I don't have my calculator. It's almost a 100% increase in taxes right there. And we shall see what that shakes out to be. And then we keep going. Yeah. Okay. So significant taxes increasing until she hits 82, and there's no taxes at all. I might want to do something differently with that. Let's take a look, though. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. I like seeing that for sure. I just wonder what else we could do. So let's take a look at the summary. Her income flows, because she is taking Social Security right there. Is how much is she going to lose from Social Security when Ken dies? Yeah, again, because she's taking it before her full retirement age is reduced substantially. And Ken is getting his full spousal benefit because he is taking it at his full retirement age beyond. So in this case, given the 7-year time difference, Ken literally had no Social Security from age 66 to 69 because he had no earnings record on his own, and he had to wait for Karen to retire or to at least take her Social Security before he got his. So in that case, there's another reason to take it early. I need to do another video on that. Some reasons why it makes sense to take Social Security early, because right here she's getting reduced. But he's getting his full benefit for sure. And I mean, look, full spousal benefit. I mean, so when he dies, her benefit's only going from 45 to 27,000. She's only losing 9,000. I mean, she's losing 18,000 totally, but she is only making 9,000 more than him. She's not making 2 to 1, simply because her benefit is reduced. I hope that makes sense. There's a lot going on there, but let me know in the notes if that doesn't make sense, because that's a big deal. All right, so the net flows here, we got 50,000, like I said, expenses, 51,000. Their inflows from Social Security is 34,000. Now they don't have any Social Security here because she's not old enough, right? So she's getting her money from taking distributions from her 401k or IRA. All right, so there's her flows, but now she has Social Security, so her taxes go down. Taxes, let's see here, their tax payments, and then right there is when he dies. All right, so her income goes from 71 to 62,000. Yeah, her taxes go from 45. I'm sorry, her taxes go from 15 to 31,000, and her income goes from where's her income? Total inflows. Her income goes from 77 to 59,000. Nuts how the system is. All right, so let's look at the spreadsheet I got here. So now we're going to go to the cash flows, expenses. So what we did last time, we did total tax payment right there. Oh, I keep doing that, man. All right, I think that's tax payment right there, I think. Yep, right there. So let's go to I, and we're going to go to the tax payment equals sum. Yep, and let's see. 439 in taxes. That's interesting. And total outflows is right there, equals sum. And 2.557. So now we're going to go equals that minus that. So again, this is taking us at 62 Social Security. So why is that the same thing? That is the weirdest thing. 2.138745 million. That is nuts. It's the exact same thing as the other ones. So she's doing the Roth at 62, or taking Social Security at 62 and doing the Roth right out the gate, right when she retires at 50,000 a pop. She pays $439,000 in tax. And I say she because she's the last remaining person. Let's see what it was when she took a Social Security at 62 but did not do the Roth. She pays $777,000 in taxes. So no Roth, $777,000 in taxes, with $2.138 million of money she could spend after taxes. Did the Roth, $2.138 million she could spend, but only $438,000 in taxes. That's interesting. So now let's go back to the bottom here, her net worth. And as you can see, this is her total liquid net worth here, and she has $3.6 million of which is all in the Roth IRA. It's all tax-free. And here's her liquid net worth. If we go down here, it's $3.675 million, but it's not all tax-free. $2 million of that is taxable because it's IRA. So in this case, she paid $777,000 in taxes. Here she pays, what did I say, $439. So that's $340,000 more in taxes. Has the exact same spending power, and yet when all is said and done, she has a net worth of $3.6 million, and all that's tax-free. And here she has a net worth of $3.7949 million, but $2 million of that is taxable, at least at 10%. So she's going to lose $190,000 at the very minimal. Man, that's crazy. All right, stay tuned. We'll do another episode where we do Social Security at 62 to see. Then we'll do it at 70, and then we'll wrap it up to get one final assessment of how this looks and shakes out. Okay, thanks now.